I told our entire family, aunts, cousins, our mom, that my brother had relapsed. I sent one group text, named the drug, named the date, named the friend who told me. And I did it while he was sitting in his car outside our mom's house, completely sober, waiting to come in for dinner. Okay, so I know how that sounds, I know, but you don't know what the year before that looked like. You don't know what it cost us, me, my mom, all of us, the last time, and I had a source. I had someone I trusted telling me it was happening again, and I panicked. I genuinely panicked. That's the truth.
A source, she had a source like she's a journalist. The source was Danny, who I had broken up with 3 weeks before, but sure, very credible, very trustworthy.
I didn't know you two had broken up, Marcus. You didn't tell me that. You don't tell me anything. That's kind of the whole problem.
Oh, okay, so the group text, the one that said, and I'm quoting, Marcus is using again. I heard it from someone who saw him. We need to have a plan before dinner tonight. That was about communication. That was you just trying to connect.
I was scared. I'm allowed to be scared. You scared us for 2 years, Marcus. 2 years of lying, of disappearing, of borrowing money from mom that she never asked back for because she didn't want to fight with you. I am allowed to be scared when someone I trusted told me it was starting again.
I was sober. I had been sober for 14 months, 14, and I was sitting in that car with flowers for Mom's birthday, carnations, the kind she likes. And my phone started going off and it was Aunt Renee and then Cousin Priya and then Mom all within like 4 minutes and I knew. I knew what had happened before I even read it.
And you were sober, I know that now. I knew it pretty fast, actually. Which, yes, that was the worst moment of my life, Marcus, finding that out. Don't act like I just shrugged it off.
You found out because I walked inside and handed Mom the flowers and said it in front of everyone. Because what else was I supposed to do? Go back home, pretend the texts didn't exist. Every single person in that room had already decided I showed up high. I could see it on their faces.
I said I was sorry, in the room, in front of everyone. I said it out loud.
You said, and again I'm going from memory here, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, I got bad information. You made it sound like a typo, like you sent a text to the wrong group chat.
What did you want me to say, Marcus? What exact words would have fixed it? Because I have run through this in my head every single night for 3 months and I cannot figure out the sentence that makes that undone. I cannot find the words. If you have them, please tell me because I would love to know.
I don't want words, I want to know why you sent it before you called me. One call, one text that said, hey, is this true? That's all I needed from you. Instead, you assembled the whole family like it was a surprise intervention before you even asked me to my face.
Because the last time I asked you to your face, you looked me dead in the eyes and told me nothing was wrong. For 6 months. So forgive me for not trusting the one-on-one conversation as a strategy.
That was a different Marcus. I'm not, I know you know that, I know you do. But you didn't give this Marcus a single second. You just deployed the family. That's what it felt like. Like you had the button and you finally had a reason to press it.
That is not fair. That is genuinely not fair and you know it. I wasn't waiting for a reason. I was terrified. I have been terrified of losing you for 2 years and I did the wrong thing with that fear. I know that. I know it was wrong. But don't tell me I wanted it to be true. Don't you dare say that to me.
I didn't say you wanted it to be true. I said you had the button. There's a difference.
He didn't come to Mom's birthday dinner. He drove away. She cried. I sat there for 3 hours eating cake and pretending everything was fine and the whole table was just quiet. The carnations were still on the counter.
I called her the next morning. I want to be clear about that. I called her and I talked to her for an hour and she said, actually she said something that I keep thinking about. She said, your sister loves you so much it makes her stupid sometimes. So,
That is so, she would say that. That is such a mom thing to say. I can't even be mad at that.
yeah, well, she's not wrong, is she?
We haven't had a real conversation since. Not like this. He's answering my texts again, one-word answers mostly, but he hasn't been back to Mom's house. 14 months of real hard work and I handed our family a reason to look at him sideways again. That's what I did. I keep telling myself I was scared and I was trying to protect something. But the truth is I pressed the button without checking if it was loaded. And it was.
I'm going back for her birthday next month. I already told her, so
I know, she told me.
don't make it weird.
Too late, it's already weird. It's been weird, but I'll be there. What would you have done? Tell me in the comments. And if someone you know needs to hear this, send it. New confession dropping soon, don't miss it.